Wanted to film in a place I've never been. The music is gonna make me go into the parking lot and film most of this video, but I'm here in Tuscany on East Flamingo, just east of the Strip, just behind Bally's. Alright, point of this video though, besides coming to Tuscany, I think I was in the building once before just now. Definitely never filmed here though. There was a stretch, it was like 10 years ago, my brother was trying to get some status with a hotel chain, and he needed someone to stay at a hotel that wasn't near where he lived. And there was, I don't know if it's still here, but just a little more east, down East Flamingo, there was a hotel that counted. So for like several weekends in a row, I stayed at that hotel so he could get the credit for his status. And I was in this area just east of the Strip a lot for a few months. So I was in Tuscany once before in my life, but long time ago, way before the channel. Video is to tell you that I have a permanent place to live in Las Vegas. If I don't look thrilled, it's because I'm not. Here is the picture kind of between when the last tenant left and I moved in. It's mine. The beginning of this is overlapping with a stay in Excalibur, so I'm finishing my Excalibur days before I really move my stuff in. Yeah, probably not a popular opinion, but living in one place seems kind of like lazy to me, but I'm doing it. It's an amazing lease. No first month, no last month, no security deposit, no utilities, and the price is great. I will say the price in the newsletter, when I go over the rent I pay in August, that will be the newsletter that gets published in early September, covering things that happened in August. So if you're a paid member on my Patreon page, you'll see what the rent is. Yeah, I am going to be at Planet Hollywood as long as it's open, and if it's not, I will likely try to get on the roster at Bally's. Might take some time. I think if Planet Hollywood closed, Bally's would take back all the people who transferred from Bally's to Planet Hollywood. I don't know if they would have a need for everyone right away, but it's a very transient town. People get fired, people quit, people move. So those people would be at the top of the list, and I think I would be next. So it would just be a matter of time till I'm on the roster at Bally's. I'm pretty sure that's how it would work. So that's what I'm gonna do for the time being. So yeah, I have that place to live. Might still live on the Strip occasionally. Probably not gonna stay at Excalibur just for fun. That really doesn't get cheaper than like 30, 35 per night on the weekends. But if I see 5 weeknights, Sunday through Thursday, at like Harrah's or Bally's or Paris or Planet Hollywood for like $50 total, which happens sometimes, might just stay on the Strip because I like it so much, and it's only an extra 50 bucks to do it. I'd also be close to work at Planet Hollywood. So yeah, gonna largely actually be staying in that place that is now my permanent address. But yeah, it's gonna be less travel. I really don't want to take a road trip to a place that's more than like 5 hours away, 4 or 5 hours of driving in each direction, because I only have 3 days. I'm working 4 days in a row, then I'm off 3. So if it's more than that, kind of spend the entire first day driving, and then you just have like 2 days. I'd rather it be like I could drive there 4 or 5 hours and still have a chunk of that first day, than the entire day 2, the entire day 3, and I could even do something day 4 if I want to, because day 4, quote unquote, is a day I'm working, but I don't start working till 10 p.m. So I can still do something, drive back. be tired, but make it to work on time at 10 p.m. So still have a chunk of time for road trips. Flights, if I ever take a flight, it's probably just a one-day thing, fly there, fly back. So probably not planning on flying. I could go as far north as I want, Seattle. I could go probably as far east as, see, I can't really go to the coast. It would make no sense to go to the East Coast, fly there, fly back. I don't want to take a lot of luggage. That's why if I'm gonna fly somewhere, it's gonna be a one-day thing. Maybe as far as Milwaukee, thinking about it, since I didn't get to play there. Potawatomi reopened poker, and I would like to play. It's probably the farthest east, like Milwaukee to the northeast, and like Texas to the east. Probably not flying more than that. Fly there, do something, fly back. So yeah, not going to be driving all over the country, but I do have a bunch of one-day trips via plane plan, and some road trips. I already have the first road trip planned. Going to meet Herbs and Rye in Southern California. That is booked. So there's that. Yeah, the rent is low, and even without crazy hours at PH, the hours are solid and the money is solid. So it's just a great opportunity to make and save a lot of money right now, even though I'm not going to be in the Northeast for the holidays, and probably not going to be east of like the Central Time Zone for a while. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, how many places can I drive to in 4 hours? Like, I've been to Southern California, been to the Phoenix area, been to I've been to Laughlin in my life, not since I started the channel. That's about 90 minutes south. And like, what, just due north is just the middle of Nevada. There's nothing. Reno, Tahoe, Salt Lake City, kind of far. Probably not going to drive that, so kind of limited with places I could drive to in 4 hours or fewer. So not thrilled about some things, but I am happy about some other things. Really looking forward to, like, being able to buy food in bulk. There's a great deal. Or I'll like have an actual refrigerator, so that's nice. Be able to cook more things with an actual kitchen. It doesn't happen that often. But yeah, I was already planning, in case I decided not to work like permanent part-time, or if Planet Hollywood closed, I was already planning my route back to New York. I'm not going to be able to do that, at least for the near future. Have some other things in my notes here that I wanted to mention about this move. Oh, got my new schedule. I think that was the last thing. Yeah, so it was weird. Between the series and the beginning of August, it was odd. I had 4 days down from 5 on the schedule, but they weren't consecutive. That only happened for 2 weeks. So kind of alluded to it. 4 days on, 3 days off, all consecutive. So if you want to play a table that I'm dealing, I get in at 10 on Saturday at Planet Hollywood. That is the last day of the week. Planet Hollywood does not close. I'm pretty sure I'm the last one on, so I have the last table of the night until it breaks or a new dealer shows up at 9 a.m. Then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm on at 8 o'clock. All 3 of those days, my shift that starts Sunday, once midnight comes, it's Monday, and the room closes Monday at 2 a.m. Same thing for the next 2 shifts. So when I get in Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and I start at 8 p.m., I work until 2 a.m. maximum, because then the room closes. Pretty sure 2 of those 3 days, it would come down to a random draw whether I have the last table or not. I think one of the days I'm only there as long as we have 2 tables or more. I think once we get down to 1, I'm gone. But yeah, still solid amount of hours. If 3 of the 4 days I might be dealing on the last table. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Permanent address. We'll see if I can live in self-captivity, so to speak. Also, it's month to month, didn't mention that. So if for whatever reason not going to be dealing in Vegas, or I just enjoy paying, I do enjoy living in hotels more, it's just a lot more expensive. Didn't mind it at all during the series. I was close to PH, that's where most of my shifts were, and it was just not a hassle of like constantly moving and trying to figure out if Airbnbs were going to be good. Now that the series is over, as much as I enjoy it, it is a lot of money to just switch back and forth between Harrah's and Excalibur. So yeah, got a permanent place. I am renting a room, and we'll see how it goes. But I wanted to let people know and gave you that picture. Here it is one more time. Oh, there will be a rice cooker on the floor very soon, and a Planet Hollywood uniform in the closet, and it will be pretty full in the next few days or so. But it's officially mine. Haven't really moved my things in yet, but there you go. And remember, rice is a spoon food.